And now I'd like to bring in another community partner of ours, the Commissioner of the New York City Department of Veteran Services, James Hendon. Thank you, Commissioner Hendon, for joining us today. Please share with us your perspective on the importance of life planning and legal services for New York City's older veterans.
Well, Peter, when I think about life planning, first and foremost, I just have to, give credit where it's due as far as what VOLS has done for years now, helping us connect our veterans who need that life planning and legal services to volunteers of legal services and to your team. I just want to extend that thanks there. Speaking of the devil, it really comes down to age and the financial situation for our veterans. Have to emphasize that 71% of all New York City veterans are 55 or older. About 30% of our people have fought in Vietnam, 11% Korea, 6% World War II. And when you look at those numbers, the median age of a Vietnam veteran is 74. According to the CDC, as of last year, the life expectancy in this country is 77.8. So we've got many people who are at this point where they need to talk to someone, if they've not already, about issues surrounding end-of-life planning and just the legal concerns of it. And the other piece of it, financially, the median income for our veterans is $41,166 in the city of New York. And so you can tell yourself that left of that number, and even to the right of it, we've got many people who use and can have value from the services you provide. Another thing that has to be said here, it's not just about the veterans, it's also about their families. Oftentimes, it's not a situation where VOLS or our pro bono legal supporters are dealing with just that veteran, but you may be dealing with a child, a grandchild, a spouse. And so there's this prism through which you're working to operate to help our people help themselves be right with different legal matters. And it touches something else too. Statistically speaking, roughly 3 out of 10 veterans nationwide self-identifies as such. So take the VA, for example. Of those who are eligible for VA healthcare, roughly 29% are actually enrolled, as an example. We've got case after case of veterans who work at a job. Their coworkers don't know they're a veteran. Veterans who attend a school, their peers don't know they're a veteran. Same thing even in families where you have loved ones who don't know that loved one is served. And so when I look at what you do, oftentimes the thing that brings our people from darkness into light is saying, I need some sort of legal support. I have an issue coming up for which I don't know where to go. I need to talk to somebody, and I haven't activated this veteran identity in so long, but I will activate it now because I need someone to help me. And so the second and third order nature of what VOLS does is we bring people from darkness to light. And once you start working with them, we then continue to work with them on issues ranging from health care. Do you have access to VA healthcare? Housing. How's everything going with your housing situation? Employment. What's going on with you as far as a job? Even getting them access to a VA pension or disability. Do you have a service-connected disability where we can help you remit payment from the federal government? And so the beautiful thing about what you do is it creates a feedback loop that helps all of us when it comes to being of value to our veterans and their families. And I'd be remiss if I didn't put within this the backdrop of COVID. To do all this in an environment where, when we look at New York City, 951,000 cases, 108,000 hospitalizations, 33,313 deaths, to have that as the backdrop, yet to still grind it out through these times and to be of value to our people is something you just can't put a value to. And so to you and to all who are here today, I just say thank you so much for your support, to VOLS, to Aisha and Annie, who are being honored, and to all who are just here right now. We count you as one of us in the foxhole to make things better for our veterans. I wish I could tell you it's going to get easier and that these needs will decline, but they won't. I see them only increasing. So it's all the more important why we value your leadership and your friendship. And so, that being said, I just want to thank you so much to VOLS for inviting me to join today, and to Pat, Aisha, Annie, Alana, Pete, and all the entire pro bono community. Keep doing what you do, and we can't have enough words to say how grateful we are for how much you uplift our city's veteran community. Thank you.